No,
Okay.
you shut up. You shut up. Hi, Colonel.
How's it hanging?
It's pretty low and pretty dense. Really thick and girthy. Hi, Colonel. How are you?
Alive and caffeinated. That's about as good as we're getting.
Great. Well, looks like you'll be interviewing me today. Are you excited about that?
Uh, oh, you mean you're gonna interview me again? I see, I see. Yes, yes.
Wow. 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 So, how should I do this? Should I send you my interview questions?
Please do.
Okay,
Because
great.
otherwise I'm gonna forget.
Great. I'm going to DM you my interview questions that I normally interview for other folks, but I'm turning the tables and making it about me, which I've never done before. I'm usually very
Sure,
humble.
sure, 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 sure.
I'm usually very, very humble.
Yes, sure.
Great.
Fire, this is just porn.
Oh, sorry. Oops. My bad. Here, help try this one. Did that work better?
Yep.
Great. Good. Good, good, good. Whew, that was almost a cancelable offense. We do know Colonel's a minor.
Fuck,
Colonel's 12.
I've only said a good... I'm 26.
Yeah, sure. That's what every 12-year-old says. Two
Oh, you have a
12-year-olds,
win, man.
two 13-year-olds stacked on top of each other does not a 26-year-old make. Thank you very much, Colonel.
Man, I understand my voice is high-pitched, but god damn it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Great. And Colonel, there's your
And
interview questions. You can ask me what you can also just ask me whatever you want. That also works too.
so how's your day been, Fire? How did you enjoy your finishing the Dying Light today after dying repeatedly?
I don't know about dying repeatedly. I think I kind of excelled at the game, but whatever.
No, I didn't. I have
It's
the
great.
VOD.
No, it's great. No, 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 no. I need to delete that. I mean, it's great. It's super great. I also canceled a game. I was playing this game called Routine, which is basically a heavily alien isolation inspired game. But it's not great, unfortunately. Very pretty, but not great.
Why is it not great? Is it just bad game design, or what's wrong with it?
There's no momentum in the game. The game is essentially you hiding from robots for about 6.5 hours and crawling
Oh, it was
around.
that game.
Yeah, which is
It was
like,
Alien Terminator.
yes, Alien Terminator, which is like fine. I think that game needs to be like 2 hours long. I don't think, and I think they thought that like, oh, 6.5 is like a short enough game, but I'm like, there's so much tension that gets let out when you can't fight anything. So like not being able to fight anything for 6.5 hours with no story is also not great. Like I think that's the thing that Outlast does really well is that like there's like story to keep you going, but like yeah, this game was just like there's a bunch of things that might pop out at you. You can't fight them. You have to run away. You have to hide, and you have to run back and forth to places that you've already been, and you have to do that for 6 hours. And I'm like, I don't.
It's why I don't play many types of those games because they're all done. Almost all of them are done like that. They're all bad.
Yeah,
But there's like a handful of good ones that I would actually recommend
just
playing.
a handful. Just a handful. Just a handful, I
Anyway,
guess. Go ahead.
anyhow,
What?
first question of the night. What's your favorite part about New Hell City, Fire?
Me.
If it's not me, I'm gonna be disappointed.
No, it's me.
Oh,
Well, I did say me. We did say the same answer. So you can interpret me however you want to me.
well,
Me?
yes, but not you, me.
Me, me. No, me, me. Me? Me.
No, me, not you, me. For
Me.
me, not you.
No, me. You, me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What
All
else?
right, now for my most important question. What is your
Yes.
favorite channel, Fire?
This is very hard. And I'm not just talking about. Never mind. Um, my favorite channel is probably what is it this year? I enjoyed the lobby this year. The lobby was fun. I enjoyed the lobby. Yes. Well, yes. Yeah, the lobby. I'll go with the lobby.
Ah, yes, the lobby and all of our unhinged, absolute
Yeah,
nonsense.
absolute nonsense. Yeah. Yes.
Why is the lobby your favorite channel, though?
Oh, okay, Barbara
Explain that.
Walters. Okay, follow up question. I think there's a lot of really interesting. I like to hear, or I guess read y'all talk about your character work. That's always really fun. Like when y'all talk about character motivations and descriptions. It gets very creative in that channel, and I think it's really cool. I think you guys talk about. I think you guys use your creativity more in that channel than I think almost anywhere else, even Creative Corner. I like the creative discussions that go on in there. It's fun. There you go.
I see, I see.
There's your sincere answer.
Yes, our creative discussions, not half of us just sipping over half a dozen people's
I
characters.
mean, also that. There's also that. Yeah, basically, including you,
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
including you.
Hey,
Yeah, what? I don't know. Just
I will admit, I only simp after two people's characters,
mm-hmm.
thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Neither of
Mm-hmm.
them are mine.
Mm-hmm. I simp after Sith. Wait, Smith. I simp after. I simp after the
I
synth man
have,
Smith. Say that 5 times fast.
Fire, I have several questions regarding that.
Mm-hmm. Don't answer. Don't.
Why?
No. That's for you. That's for you never to know, and for my spank bank.
You concern me on a great many levels. Alright,
You're welcome.
now Fire, do I look amazing today?
I mean, better than usual.
Hurtful but accurate.
You look gorgeous, Colonel, as always.
Thank you.
As we all remember where we were the day you revealed your selfie, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Colonel's hot." So there you
I'm
go.
not, though. I'm average at best.
Okay, sure, 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 sure.
Alright, follow up question. What does
Mm-hmm.
Sayori's NHC apartment look like these days? What have you
Oh,
added to it?
well, my wife keeps me on a very tight leash and a very open pocket. So my wife, Sayori, lives in. I tried to get her own wing of my mansion, but she was all no, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and so she was like, put me on the very other side, opposite side of New Hell City, where I'm like away from you as much as possible. And I was like, why are you saying that? And she was all, because it's romantic. And I was like, okay, I guess. And so I got her mansion across the city. And I'm all like, hey, can I come over and hang out with you today? And she's all, no, 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 stay over there. And I'm like, why? She's like, it'll be romantic that way. And she keeps saying that. She keeps saying it's going to be romantic. And I am not really understanding how it is romantic. Because I did watch Heated Rivalry recently, as did she. And I'm sort of like, oh, that seems really romantic. And she's like, no, 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 that's propaganda. I'm like, okay, I don't know what that word means. So I guess I
I
just have
think
to.
it's when a British person takes a good look at something.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Huh. She's very lucky I can't read. But anyway, yeah, that's the answer to that.
Sorry, I forgot something. Anyways, let's talk about the cryptids, Fire.
Yep.
Is there any way to stop them?
No. Next question. That's it. There's no way to stop them.
Let's talk about Fire's Helly wins of the year.
Now, Colonel.
So I say as I
Oh, I have them. Don't you worry.
figure out how many you win.
I'll pull them up. Don't you worry.
Ah yes, Fire and his their 6 Helly wins.
Six.
Fantastic count, if I do say so. Tied with the
Six.
legend Colonel himself.
Six. How dare you? Six. How absolute dog dare you? We'll go through my Helly wins, and you'll tell me if I deserve them or not. Ready? Clip of the year.
Yes, sure.
Clip of the year. We see all with Spider Monkey. Do you think I deserved this? Here we go. I'm
I'd
posting
say
in
the
chat.
only reason I'm happy with that is because Spider Monkey got the win.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. Stream of the year. Did I deserve to win over Signa Zero, Psionic Hexfill, and Chibigante?
No, Sig deserved the win more than you.
Wow, how dare.
That was the one I will fight you on.
Wow, how dare.
Not my fault, I like Sig streams more. Sig
Did
actually doesn't ignore me for 5 minutes straight.
listen? I forget my mic sometimes. Um, Best tabletop one shot and Dungeon Dive cast. Did I deserve to win with Gigart Imperial Dawnbreak?
That one I will give you because that Nolan runs fantastic games, and I will always recommend them highly to anyone.
Okay, all right. The Colonies cast win. Did I deserve to win that one with you? Answer carefully, because you're in this.
I can't say anything to this without shooting myself in the foot one way or
Exactly.
the other.
Exactly. You would be denying Maya of a win. You'd be denying Wolfo 6 of his only win this year.
Well,
Pilot
Maya's mean,
Jack.
so
Okay, I'm gonna say that's a yes. Um, Frontier City roleplay story. Did I deserve to win that one over
yes.
Bloodhaven? Okay.
No, actually, no, past year served that one. I
Okay.
got mixed up. I
Okay.
got cast and story mixed up. No, I will say past years did deserve that win.
Okay. Best edited photography piece. Did I deserve to win that one? Do you remember
I'm
that
trying to
one?
remember who I was in the running for that one.
That was
Oh
Freaked Out
shit.
Glow with Kermit and Looking Through the Heavens with Jesse with the sky with the and then I forgot what
I
Kermit's
think I
was.
voted. I think I voted Jesse's for this one. In all honesty, because I just like the aesthetics of the sky of like the sky better. I'm
Wow.
sorry, Fire, but
Wow.
London ain't LA ain't it for me.
Wow. How dare you? Best new Hell City event daily menu. Did I deserve to win that one?
No, all hail Daily Doki Doki.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's it. According to you, I should have won one Helly.
I'd say you deserve two.
Wow. Two.
Best
Two.
cast you deserved.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what was the other one?
Best cast
You liked Clip of the Year. That's what it
clip
was.
and three. No, that's three. Because best TTRPG one shot cast.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll give it to you. I guess that doesn't exactly add up to 7, which is what I did win. How dare you? But fine. I guess we can move on
I
from
know
the.
I can't math, but one of us can.
Wow. Okay. Next question. Thank you very much. Gosh.
Hey, I was being nice. I said you could math, not me math.
Wow. Okay. I'll take that. But can I read?
No,
Damn it.
that has been long since established. The answer was new.
Damn it.
Fire, I literally had to help you the other day when you were playing Death Stranding 2.
Not true. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, uh-huh. And... Okay, you deleted one. Hang on.
Because it didn't make sense at this early of the stage. We can't talk about my 2026 Helly nominations because
We
they're
don't have any.
exactly,
And by we, I mean you.
exactly.
At most, you have like two. Where in your residence do you keep your new helis that you got this year?
Some of them are inside me. I won't lie to you. But I can only fit so many. So the rest are scattered around various places for folks to find when they. I do this fun little game where I make the help play hide and seek. So the help like all gets undressed, and then I like chase them around with a shotgun, and I go find my helis, and they have such a fun time with it.
Why does that remind me of like a horror movie from like 3 to 5 years ago?
I don't know. I don't know.
Where it's basically like rich people hunting like a bunch of poor people for sport. I
It's
don't remember the name of
it's
it.
called Ready or Not, but yeah, no. Hmm.
Is that actually the name?
That's actually the name of it.
Oh shit! I didn't actually. I thought I was just full of not. I thought I was just losing it. Okay.
Well, two things can be true.
Hey, what heli did you lose this year in this past year that you wish you had that you wish slash thought you'd win but that you hadn't?
Interesting.
I actually am curious about this one actually.
What's a heli I lost that I don't think I should have lost? Let me check with this one. Well, I mean, it's no secret that I think that what should have won from my folder and roleplay story should have been the colonies. But
I will agree with that.
that's not
That I will
exactly
agree with.
that's not exactly the question. So, what do I think should have won? I mean, obviously all of them. But if I have to get granular, I guess I think, Huh. No. No, I'm actually pretty. I think I think I'm pretty okay with all of the ones that I want. I mean, in all honesty, they're I wish I'd won less, but I'll take the
Which
ones I
one
got.
did you win that you wish someone else won?
All right, fine. Um,
Hey, you brought it up. I'm
Fine,
just
fair
asking
enough,
the follow up.
fair enough. I think Monica should have won Best New Hill City event with Doki Doki. I think Sig should have won. I think Sig should win Streamer of the Year every year, but don't tell anyone I said that. I think Past Year should have won Best Roleplay Story. I think. Um, I think what are the other ones? Oh, I actually think the clip that Dio clipped was so much funnier than the one that won. I will post it here. It is
Yeah, I was about to ask. Can you post that one? Because
so
I
much
may have
funnier.
watched them all, but I voted for for Mini when they posted Gamiest Gamer.
It is
I know I didn't vote for mine.
so much funnier. Um, I actually laughed
Oh,
out
that's
loud at
when you
that
were
one.
doing the push-ups.
Yes, that one is actually
Oh
legitimately
wait,
very funny. The
Mini,
one,
did we?
yeah.
When we forced Fire to do like 20 push-ups, was that the one? Was that 24 when that happened?
Oh my god, that was horrible. And then what's the other? What else did I win? No, that's really it. I think those are the ones. Those are the ones. There you go.
I will say I do have enough channel points to do it to make Fire do 20 push-ups
Oh
straight.
God, God, don't do it. Don't do it, please.
I
Um,
would never.
yeah, just that. Great.
See, it's nice to know Fire knows I'm trustworthy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of bad karma from you after all the stuff I've done to you in roleplay.
Motherfucker, you melted my face off.
Well,
I am going to hold that against you until that character dies.
listen, as a boomer dad would say, it builds character. Literally.
Well, it also sheds weight, so yeah. And
There you go.
sorry, that energy drink I'm drinking is very orange. Whew, that's like kicking the teeth.
Sludge.
No, it's very good, but that orange taste is there.
Orange taste is a very funny sentence.
Well, yeah, it's called Agent Orange,
Mhm.
spice cider.
I'm sure it's got a lot of orange in it. The
Oh,
color,
it's very good
not the
actually.
flavor.
No, it's actually clear.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
I can take a picture when I get done of a bottle I can open.
I
Or that,
believe
or I do it tomorrow.
I believe you, okay? Don't put your gun down.
All right. And next question
Mm-hmm.
on the list. I don't know why I went Germans there.
I'm not sure either.
Anyways, what Helly did you win this year that you didn't think you would?
Oh, I was certain I wasn't going to win best roleplay story. Certain I wasn't going to win best event, and certain I wasn't going to win best edited. I really didn't think best edited was going to win. So here's a little fun fact: is that so I will often go around to at the last like week. I'll usually message folks who are not like familiar with the Hellys who are nominated. I'll be like, hey, please vote in the Hellys. You're nominated for this. You can go through the other stuff, but I urge you to only pick stuff that you know. And I say, whatever you do, please don't vote for me. I have enough. Blah 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 blah. And one and a bunch of the members came back to me and said, I know you don't want me to vote for you, but I really genuinely like your best edited photography piece. And I said, well, if you genuinely think it should win, you may vote for it, but please not vote for me for anything else. So that may have been how I won best edited photography piece, but it was only by one vote. The other two were one vote away from me, so at least I feel a little bit good about that. But those are the ones I didn't expect. I think. Um, yeah, I think it's just those. There you go.
All right. Plan for next year. Tell Zoe to rig the votes against you for 26 and get a TCG channel made.
Great. I need to win one heli next year so I can have an even 50 and then I can clock out. There you go.
Fire says they're going to do a half a dozen things and win one for everything.
Damn
All right. Which Hellies do you want to win this year of 2026
it. What do I
in two
want
days?
to win? You say it like like I see you in the RV District Fire. Um, let's see. What do I want to win? What do I want to win? I mean, it would be hopefully. I mean, my hope is I don't think I'll stick to this. I know I've talked a big game about it. I hope that Heartlands is my last RP for a very long time, and it would be nice.
It's not gonna
It would
happen.
be nice to win Best RP Story for my last RP, hopefully for a long time, hopefully forever. But you know, I
I think Kermit might give you a run for your money,
we'll see.
as at least based off of who's got a running RP right now.
Listen. I think it would be really. I would love to see a surprise win. That's not me. That would be really funny. Um, but yeah, that'd be really interesting. That'd be really really interesting. That's the only one. That's it. That's it. I'm tired of winning Ellie's. I'm really tired of that. So it'd be good.
Oh, I
Right.
feel that Zoe holidays. Yeah,
It would be good.
deep in me
Um,
soul.
yes. Next question.
Oh, that kind of answers the next question: is how many do you think you'll win? Which the
Oh,
answer was one.
probably 20. Knowing it's probably 20. I'm probably gonna win 20 Hellies.
Fire the Hellies has been a thing for 6 years. 20 is almost the half of what you currently have.
It's gonna be 20. Listen, I will do it as little as possible and somehow win a bunch of Hellies. It's just the way of the world. The underworld, that is.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Iconic behavior.
12. Who hasn't won a Helly yet who should win? Or who hasn't won a certain category that you think should win?
Oh, I love this question. Oh, I have so many answers.
We can't save Wired now, because Wired actually did get the win
No,
we wanted them to get.
a lot of folks got Hellies that I wanted them to. Lobsy, Mirai, loved those. I really need to see Zozo win an art award at some point. I know it's almost an impossibility with Sadberg being in there, but I would love to see Zozo win an art award. That needs to happen. I guess for Minnie's own
Minnie?
Minnie's own, pleasure, gamiest gamer, because Minnie has yet to win it.
The only reason I didn't vote for Minnie this year is because I wanted to get Wired off
We
of
needed
the loser
we
club list.
needed Minnie's won a lot of Hellies. We needed a Wired win because Wired may never win this award again, so we needed a Wired win. And I think he deserved it this year. I did think he deserved it. Who else deserves a win? Um, I think it would be really fierce to see CD have a double win with Cody. That would be kind of cool. Um,
That'd be
but
fun.
if not that, I would like to see Desi maybe win for Max. That'd be cool. Um,
Someone else, like Zoe or uh, Princess Zoe, who's currently in the chat. Sorry, I gotta
yes,
make sure I
so
specify
many.
which Zoe I'm
There's so
talking
many
about.
Zoes.
Do, doing their movie review or not? Is it movie?
Yes. Yeah, movie.
Yeah, doing the
Yeah,
reviews
movies,
would be
reviews,
amazing.
album reviews. Yeah, that would be fun. Um, what is? Yeah, Zoe's never won a Best New City event, which is funny because I was writing
Can you
her.
tell I don't want Fire to win?
I was writing her Lifetime Achievement Award speech, and I was like, oh, she's never actually won one. She's made so many events, she's never actually won one. And that's it. I really want Noha, who's in chat right now, to win Best Musical Piece this coming year.
I'm voting for that one guaranteed for
I
one of their pieces, regardless. The ones I've seen so far are freaking amazing.
excellent. I really wish Noha's one of those members who I wish they had joined after the cutoff mark so they could be eligible for 2026's best new member because I
Wait,
think
did
that
they not?
they did not. They
I could have
joined.
sworn they joined after the cutoff.
I know. I thought they did. They joined in October.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's bad. It always it makes. Oh, I hate it. I really. It's funny because so we talk about this all the time in mod chat, but like we talk about how there's always an early comer. So the person who joins generally the person who joins in December or January will be the best new member. It's almost a guaranteed thing, unless you're Gloria. Will be the
I was
best new.
about to say, I'm pretty sure at least one year disproved
Well,
that.
2023 was a very unusual year that has never been replicated before or since in New Hell City. But other than 2023, I mean, even then, Gloria joined in April, so it's still kind of early. But like, if you join in the early part of the year, you're likely to get best new member. But then there will be someone who joins in the late part of the year, and it used to be the summer. So it used to be literally the early winter was the best new member, and the summer is the second place winner. So if you think about like Dio and Ray, so Ray went really hard in 2020, but fell short of Dio. But um, now it's getting later and later. So now the second place has been coming like in November, October. So for this year, it was Gato. Gato came in like right before the cutoff mark and did did as much as they could, but couldn't stand up to Pilot Jack's lead of a whole year basically. So that's I think what's going to
Yeah,
happen from now on.
Pi kind of had that one blown out of the water.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it just is. It's a thing of timing. It just is a thing of timing. And I thought about like, I was like, do I need to alter the like cutoff dates? And I'm like, no, there's no way. Like, no matter what date I make it, there'll always be someone who comes in like
So
right before, and be like, oh my
yeah,
god, I want. It's never gonna happen.
yeah,
So
there should be someone who like hits the day before the cutoff date, who then starts being like being an amazing member and just goes, oh,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, indeed. So those are the ones I'm thinking about. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that I really want to win a thing. Um, I think that's it. Yeah, because like Zoe already did the mod. I always like when folks win,
I
um, like stuff that breaks records. Like I really wanted Princess Zoe to get the mod of the year win, so that she could say she has junior mod of the year wins. That's really it. Like I think all the big records I can think of have been broken.
wait, has Zoe not gotten mod of the year?
No, that was the first time.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I was about to say, I guess when they got mod of the year like 2 years ago, but that goes to show how
No,
bad my
because
memory is.
that was when Sari was winning back to back. Sari has 3 mod of the year wins.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't memorize things. I'm going to be wrong every time.
I stare at this stuff all day when I should be doing real life things.
Buddy, I was literally watching your stream while I was supposed to be taking calls at work.
Hot,
I cannot judge you.
hot. That's hot. What is my next question?
Next up, who has many helis, including fire?
Oh, probably Noha. To be honest, I think Noha really like it's just too many for you. You know what I mean? You've just been winning way too much. So, yeah. I mean, I have to be honest. That's my answer.
Colonel wishes he could go back to his no heli wins.
Yeah, you are no longer the colonel you once were. You've now entered legendary status, and therefore you will be considered. You're now the Nalam of the TTRPG section, who used to
I don't
be.
want to be the Nolam. I'm not British, and I'm not. I don't have a deep enough voice that's British.
You are now going to be considered for Game Master of the Year, even in years when you feel like you should do not deserve it. So have fun with that one. Have fun with that one.
All right. Next on the list, I say as I am trying to figure out where I am at the list. Would you like to make a heli prediction for us, Fire? 1 year in advance.
Mmm. Mmm. No, we've been saying your name a lot. um, well, Noha will win Best Musical Piece next year, for sure. I think is a good prediction. Um, I think Minnie will continue his best scenic screenshot streak.
Minnie's
Um,
won scenic screenshot, what, 3 years in a row at this
I
point?
think
Two?
two
Three?
or 3 years in a row. This is the first year he's won it by himself. Congratulations. And I think Zoe will win best event. I think Zoe won best event.
I would love to see Zoe win best event, mostly because I like Zoe's events more than I like daily menu.
How dare. And
In my defense,
Colonel,
I
you
can interact more with those more
how
often.
dare you? And
Fight me.
Colonel will win Game Master of the Year again. Colonel will tie
I
with
don't want to.
Nalam. Colonel will tie with Nalam for Game Master of the Year next
I
year.
would be happy with that. I'd
Yeah.
be happy losing to anyone. I would be happy losing to Max, Pi, and Nolan. I
Okay.
would be happy to losing to any of those three.
Great. Oh
Also,
gosh, this next
Brandon.
question is going to be very. It's
Uh,
kind of early to say, but fair enough.
we are very early in the game for this one, yes. Out of everyone who joined this year so far, who do you think is going to win Best New Member?
Well, out of everyone who joined so far, Abinov, who is Kiara's
Oh,
cousin,
yes.
is the most likely. Out of everyone who has joined this year, is the most likely to win right now at this stage. And given our track record, Abinov has a good shot because he joined very very early. So, according to our rules, that is that's Kiara slash Mal's cousin.
Uh, hey, Fire,
Yeah.
do you want me to reword 16 for you?
No. You better read it just as written.
You're 100% positive about that.
Oh. You shut up. Yes. You edit it, I guess.
So, just for the audience who can't see what Fire sent me, Fire has last year's Lifetime Achievement Award member it at named, not this year's two.
And porn, Minnie. I sent porn as well. Can you remember
So,
who they
we've
who
recently had our.
Go ahead.
I do remember these because
Oh,
these people are good friends.
okay.
So, we recently had our Lucifer Lifetime Achievement Award recipients, plural, Ice Princess Zoe and Consistently Depressed. Say something nice about Ice Princess Zoe and Consistently Depressed.
Ugh, what fucking
Or else.
dicks those two are. Just absolute fucking assholes. CD is okay. They're just so mean. They're just so evil. CD is really really sweet. CD is always in the temple channel. When I'm very grateful for CD being in the temple channel because sometimes there's stuff going on that there are people having stuff that's going on that will be sorted out with age, and no young person likes to hear. You just need to wait until you're older. But sometimes that is a solution. So CD and I will talk about like helping folks out who just are going through growing pains, and that's just what they are. But of course, at that
Yeah,
time, it
tell that to
feels
my knees.
well. There's no helping those. So I appreciate CD for being there for the community in that way, and Zoe is like an absolute like leader. I think they're both big leaders. I think they're both big beacons. Everyone like looks at Zoe as like their big sister, and I think that's really cool. And I think that's correct. Zoe is everyone's big sister, and yeah, eldest daughter syndrome. Yes. And
I can't say nothing. I'm the youngest in my family by technicality.
one of my favorite Zoe moments was when we were doing the cryptid verse. She told me that her mother had been reading them as deeply invested in the cryptid verse, and that was, I will never forget how funny that was. That was the most funny and flattering thing I'd ever heard. I loved that so much. So
Oh, I love when people's parents get like enjoy this stuff their children are working on.
I do too, and I always worry. I'm like, parents could have a very strong case for this being a creepy situation in New Hell City, and I appreciate when the parents get it. You know, I'm like,
I say knowing my parents don't support anything I do most of the time.
that's great.
We're great. Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Anyways, my trauma aside.
Yay, trauma.
All right, what's up next on the list after after we're being nice to the two of the best people on the server?
That's true. They are the best of us.
Next on the list, 17. Do you have any advice to someone who has just joined NHC?
Oh, don't be shy. Stop all that shy shit. Get in there, be talkative, be a lot, engage in all the things, and you can figure out what you don't like later. But like, jump in. Just don't be. So many folks make the mistake, and they always regret it every single time. Every person who started out shy and didn't talk on the server, and then a year later started talking, and they're like, I don't know why I was so scared. It happens and I get that same DM every single
I
time. Every single time. I mean,
that was me.
here's some two pieces of backstage tea. Well, it probably wouldn't have happened for Jesse, but Jesse would have been a very strong contender against, I guess that would have been Dio for best new member had he not been shy. CD would have won best new member had he not been shy his first year. There's no
Oh,
question
I
CD would
joined
have won.
year end 2019. I would have been hosed regardless.
Yes, that is true. But yeah, CD would have absolutely been best new member if he hadn't been shy. And who else? Yeah, I think there's a lot of it happens all the time though. I think truly what happens is folks experience the Hellies for the first time, and then they're like, "Oh, I get the server now," and then they start being cool again. That's generally what happens because I usually get a DM right after the Hellies, and it happened this year too. I'll get DMs after the Hellies being like, "Oh, cool! Like next year, I'm gonna like try out for this like category and this category and that category. I'm really gonna start doing stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, that's the point. You should start doing stuff immediately. Have fun." But
Then you, then you had my crazy ass who last year just got into RP because I'm like, you know what? I feel I didn't want to do it, but you literally at gunpoint made me do it.
and are you having a good time now?
No,
Mm-hmm.
no, I was not.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You melted my face off.
You'll be fine. Pete will be fine. You'll be fine.
My
Listen,
boy is traumatized.
I'm telling you, if I am in your DMs and you join my RP, you will win a heli. It happened to Colonel. It happened to CD twice.
I can guarantee you that is not the case.
There you go. It's gonna happen.
Oh, where? Oh,
Oh, and then fan
like,
questions. I'll type it in the chat for.
hang on. No, we got 18 first, Mac. What are your goals this year for NHC?
Um, let me see. Oh, I want to join. I'm going to be a character in every single new Hellions RP. So if you've never had an RP before and you make one, I will obligatorily join your RP. So that's gonna happen. Hope to join a
I love how Fire is
TTRPG,
specifically not specifying. Okay, there it is.
and I will join a TTRPG. Hopefully Echoes of the Past, so I can get Tara Helly. Oh, maybe I do want that Helly. I don't need any more of those, but we'll see.
Echoes of the Past is one of those things I'm just like, I never am running because I'm always going like, no, I need to adjust this thing. I need to change this a bit. I want to add more here. It's one of those ongoing projects that's never done because I'm not happy with it. And I know I should just send it.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. I will say that like a lot of no, I shouldn't say that. That's great. I'm excited.
Hey, coward.
I will say there's a lot of times I will be in other people. I'm not a good guest. I'm a better host than I am guest. So sometimes I'll be in someone's thing and I'll be like, "Do you really want to do it like that?" But that's fine. That's it.
Fire, you were literally one of the people who actually made me more confident as a GM when I was running for you.
There you go. Flip hair.
Like it was you and Skill.
Flip
I
hair.
will say
Oh,
you and Skill were the only ones who kept me in the server back when I was actually running Echoes the first time around.
oh, Scal. We have great chemistry. Yeah. Other than that, that's it. Hopefully, do some more outreach. Get some more folks from different countries. I feel like we're finally really becoming a much more international community, and I'm hoping to continue that. We need more folks from Africa up in this server. We need more folks from like Japan, more folks from South
Didn't we have a South
America.
African guy win Hellies this year?
Yes, we have our first. Yeah, Alucard is our first. Not only the continent of Africa is their first continent. He's won for the entire continent of Africa. But yes, there you go. That's
All right, now to fan question. Oh, I actually like Zoe's fan question.
it. Go ahead and read it.
Least favorite game you have streamed this year?
Ooh, man, there's been a lot of stinkers. Oh, Call of Duty. That new Call of Duty game is boo boo the foo
Fire,
ass doo doo. It's bad.
Fire, I love you. I could have told you that, and I haven't even looked at it.
That Call of Duty game is so bad. It is so bad. I
You,
it,
you
it
know it's yeah, mini game.
yeah. Should I? I'm sorry. Was I supposed to list amusement parks or games? Sorry, I was confused about that one. Yeah, it is the most Fortniteification of a game I've ever seen in my life. I am I am shocked. I am shocked by how bad that game is. It is like it's like what if we made candy corn a call? It's so bad. It just is so bad. I don't want to think about it anymore. It's terrible. Um,
I love the I don't like candy corn, so I'm gonna compare it to a game I don't like reference.
yeah, but it's like it's like a game that you would play on your phone on the way to the train for 5 minutes. It's so stupid. I just couldn't believe it. It was so bad. Yeah, they should be like they
Uh,
should like actually be ashamed of themselves. Like
it's that one was Activision, right, Mini? Black Ops 7 was Activision
I
we're
just like
blaming on, right?
I get that the games industry is in turmoil right now and we're doing anything to make money. I do get that and I appreciate that on some level. But I think like at some point you do have to inject some artistic creativity, some vision, some direction that is
That's
your
literally
own.
literally because every
Something
year they just phone it in.
because you can do
They,
both. Like I think that like I mean as much as we give Assassin's Creed, I do think they at least try. I think they at least try to give you something,
I
even if
will
you don't like it.
shit talk EA any day of the week.
I think
Yeah,
Call of
but
Duty
I
they're just like they have their eyes closed over there. They're just like doity doy. Let me let's take Fortnite and let's take fucking Candy Crush and Subway Surfer and let's put them all in a game. That's it.
that's because they don't. That's because they don't want to try anything new because they just want money.
Yeah, yeah. It's bad.
Like they don't want to do Black Ops 2 again
But they
because oh we know it works. That game is still $60 on Steam.
it looks nothing, and it also, by the way, the best Black Ops game. It looks nothing like what they're trying to pull from. Like the Black Ops game that everyone loves is the one that's like has a really great story and it has a really great zombie like it has all of these cool things and it's very much its own thing and it has direction and I can't believe that they're continuing that Black Ops the way they are like
Yeah,
because that first those
when
first two Black Ops
oh
games
wait,
are
that's
beautiful. They're great.
yeah, that's Black Ops 3. Where the heck is Black Ops 2? Yeah, Black Ops 2 on Steam right now when it's not on sale is $60 even.
Yeah, yeah, no. All right, what else we got?
Next question from some guy named the Colonel. Soup?
um so I I got laughed at recently by a bunch of my friends because I said soup is too much labor to eat. And they were like, "What are you talking
What?
about?" I know. Listen, hear me out. I think like I just want to I just want to get my food and eat it. My mom said the same fucking thing a few days ago. Thank you. See, Zoe's mom and I are like I'm probably older than that lady. I'm older than that lady. We're just really we're so in sync. Ugh. It just like I want to open my food and eat. Soup, you have to open the food, cool it off, blow on it. You have to like fish around and see what's in. There's too much maintenance with soup, and also soup takes forever to eat. I have never in my life seen someone eat soup fast. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. It always take is a minimum 20 to 25 to 30 minute ass ordeal.
Just like Zoe's mom.
No. And I and I
Oh,
and no, picking up the bowl. I'm sorry, this is gonna make me sound bougie. Picking up a soup bowl and drinking it is gross. I'm sorry.
how does Hellfire did not grow up in the Midwest?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Call me princess, but I think it's gross. Sorry.
No, we call Zoe Princess.
That is true.
But
But oh my god, did we run out of questions already? No one
shit.
has no
Hang
one
on.
no one's know anything else. I'll tell you literally everything. I will tell you all everything.
There we go.
Everything behind the scenes. In that
Favorite.
case, favorite game you have streamed this year. I loved, I loved Split Fiction. I think, and it's not getting talked about enough. I think Split Fiction is
Was
so
that the
good.
co-op? Oh, that was the co-op game.
It is a phenomenal game. I think they hit it out of the park all of the time, and I don't know why they don't get enough shine for it. I thought that No Way
Correct me
or
if I'm wrong,
A Way
but
Out was incredible. I thought
didn't the people who made Split Fiction also make the also like the Escape from Prison co-op
yeah,
game
A Way Out. Yeah,
as
just
well?
A Way Out. A
Okay,
Way Out is
I
really
forgot
good.
that was the name of the game.
A Way Out Brothers is a heartbreaking game. It just they do really good work, and I think they're the most underrated studio out there. I think they've really carved a
Yeah,
niche for themselves, and
yeah, they did also make It Takes Two.
It Takes Two is a good game. It's like it's not one of their best, but it's by no means a bad game. It's a great game.
I,
They've never made a
it's
bad game.
very no, as long as you like I said, there. That's one of the reasons I will always say like you can tell when a studio actually loves the act of making games. It isn't just in it for the money.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel the love and care in video
Yeah,
games.
I mean,
Looking at you, Ark.
a lot of studios can't say they've never made a bad game, and they can. So, you know, touche.
I was playing one. I was going back through my Steam list earlier this week. There's one game that came out in 24 technically. I think it was they had like an early access back in like 2020 and like 23, but like the actual game came out in February of 24
Okay.
called Last Epoch. Very fun ARPG I played. I have not touched it since they decided to add paid classes to the game because I'm like, and I bought this game so I didn't have to do that. If I want that, I'd go play Diablo.
What's an ARPG?
Action RPG, basically Diablo
Oh,
4.
got it.
Think Diablo 4 is what you're going for.
Diablo 4 is one of those odd games where I was in love with it and obsessed with it until the very end, and I never wanted to touch it. I don't know what happened. Same with Baldur's Gate. I had the same with that. I was like, I had so much fun with it.
2 games, Fire never finished.
Yeah, I just those two games, I was like, I had so much fun, and I was like, oh, on, this is a horrible comparison. Noah, hopefully you're asleep, because it's like 3 in the morning for him. Like those two games felt like when you have sex when you're drunk with someone, and then you're almost at
Oh,
the end of it,
Zoe.
and you're like, oh, yeah, that's ooh, I don't want to be in bed with you at all. Anyway,
Oh boy. Okay, now that Zoe actually finished their questions, because I was quite literally stalling for time there.
there you go. We did a great job.
Who did you vote for regarding this year's Lifetime Achievement Award? Who did you vote for,
I
Fire?
voted for you, Zoe.
I'm glad to know you and I evened our votes out for
Yeah,
the tie,
yeah, I voted for you.
because I voted for CD.
There you go. That's the easy answer. What else you got?
3, gun to your head. Oh, this is the one you heard me go, oh, Zoe, too.
Zoe's got some
Um,
shady questions. I
gun
like
to
it.
your head, if you absolutely had to bring back a previously banned member, who would it be and why?
Band member. Um, I would love to see virtual picks come back. I would love to
Fire,
bury the hatchet.
you absolute lunatic.
I think we would bury the hatchet. I think it's been a long time. I'm sure they have grown up, if they're still alive, and because they could be dead. I don't know.
As I can tell, I still have them on my Steam list because I just don't ever remove people on my Steam friends
They
list.
could be dead. You never know. Um,
Unless someone else is logged into their account playing games.
and I would love to see them come back. Now, there's someone who didn't get banned, but left. I've actually reached out to them recently. I really wanted
Copper?
Altair. I did talk to Copper recently a while
Oh.
ago. Um, I talked to Copper a while
That was
ago.
the only one I knew who left. I'm like, I could see them come back.
Yeah, Altair was great. I mean, Altair was great, and also had like great art. Like, really only left because they had like a really bad day here. That was, I mean, it was really it. So it was like, oh, like let's, we could come back from that, but they have not responded. Um,
Oh, that's
I
real
I do
unfortunate.
I do see Copper coming back. I do see Copper coming back. We chatted a little bit, but I think there just needs to be a little bit more time and distance there. But I think Copper could come back.
I never actually talked to Copper much when they were here because I unfortunately was gone.
Yeah.
Like I was like that was like the year like during the years I was just MIA
Mm-hmm.
when I was talking with when they were here and left.
That's fair.
Weird. I started being active right after they dipped. Anyways, fourth question. I'm not gonna know the answer to any of these or what these are called. What are three Sabrina Carpenter songs you like?
Easy. Espresso. Um, uh, what's the one about Barry that everyone loved? Fuck, why can't I think of the name of it now? The popular one.
Bedcam? Is that
Yeah,
it? Or
Bedcam. Oh, I
is that it?
loved Bedcam. But the one that I'm actually like really vibing with is Don't Cry.
Thank
Or
you,
Don't
Zoe.
Smile, Don't Smile. I love that song. It's been hitting me lately. I'm like, oh, that song is so beautiful. I think those are my big three. I wish I liked any of her new album though. I don't know. I need to give it another shot. I don't like any of her new album.
May I ask why you didn't like it, the new album?
It's just
Actually, we'll make
like
that my third question.
it's too such a funny way. I'm gonna give it another shot. I it just is too um now the word I'm going to use is not really what I mean, but I don't have any other words. It's too folksy for me, which I like. I appreciate that she's not like being like full pop star on that album, but it's a little too. It's a lot of mid tempo and like mid to low tempo, and yeah, I'm just like not. I'm not vibing with it. Um, I also kind of wish it had more. I wish it was more thematic because I think like the album art or the album cover is very evocative. I wish we kind of like that was sort of the thesis statement for the album, but I kind of feel like we didn't really get that. It feels a little like Man's Best Friend feels a little more like an extension of Short and Sweet rather than its own thing. So, but she doesn't need me to like the album because it's doing very well. So, Short
I
and
see.
Sweet is a perfect album.
Somebody else wants to.
Anyway,
I see. I say having never heard anything by Sabrina Carpenter in my life.
but I like her a lot. I really, really like her. She's one of those artists where I'm like, I don't like a lot of her music, but I really like her. Just kind of a lot of these girlies now. A lot of these girlies.
I, I, I will say, I think I listen to music like nobody else here listens to.
I mean, I do think that
So I
we
think I'm the weird one.
we pop listeners are in the minority in this community. I think there's like four of us who listen to pop music, so I don't think you'd be
I've
that weird.
actually, if you ask me, I would say you guys are in the majority, at least based off of what I see discussed.
I think we just talk about it a lot more. I think honestly,
That or it's a very loud minority.
I think actually the genre that is most, if this counts as a genre, I think video game OST is actually probably the most listened to genre in this community. If I had to guess,
That would track, in all honesty.
that's my guess. Yeah, NHT justice for NHT OST losing best new channel, but I don't think it was ever going to stand a chance against Demon Say What. But whatever.
Demon Say What is pretty much the gold mine of NHC
Yeah,
in our utter nonsense.
yeah, yeah. Me thinks. What else y'all got?
Next question is from the Colonel.
Oh, Colonel has a question.
What is like if you had to make like an NHC video game, who would be the protagonist besides yourself?
Oh, who would be the protagonist of NHC? Oh, that'd be interesting. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. You know what I would do actually? I would make it like a Rashomon situation where there would be several protagonists from their own like story, and it would be like an interweaving story, kind of like, now you are gonna get triggered when I say this, but Resident Evil 6, where it's like everyone's doing their own thing and they occasionally cross paths, kind of thing. So it'd be a bunch of people. It'd be like Zoe, Ara, Minnie, you. Who else? Um, yeah, a bunch of people. There you go. That's my way of getting out of that question. Everyone would be the star of the
Coward.
video game. Everyone. Everyone.
Uh-huh.
And it would be
That's
like a
coward talk anyways.
it would
High
be
five.
like a Life is Strange situation. It would be like a a story based game made by Don't Nod with great jokes that are very current and hip and not French.
Fire. A lot of our jokes aren't. But Fire, you've seen half the crap I post in NHC, and none of mine are good. It's all bad puns. It's bad puns
I'm
top to
glad you
bottom.
recognize it. Hi Pi. Best new member Pi is in the house.
Oh, I like this. When do you think next year's biggest drama will take place? Earlier or later, or early or later in the year?
We need
Ooh,
we need a very large. I need a lot of space before our next big drama. Please, the last one nearly killed me. We need a lot of space. A lot of space. The next year's big drama will probably. Uh,
please let next year's drama be a drop in the bucket
yeah,
compared to this year's.
please, please,
I
please,
didn't.
please,
I
please.
I was not having fun with this
No
year's
one,
nonsense.
no one had fun. No one was having fun. I think
I'd Fire getting angry at me in my DMs.
everyone was angry. We're all good. Everyone's good. Everyone's happy. It's all okay. I think next year's drama will happen like in the summer, and it will be something that's not so involved. It'll be something like we'll have a new member come in and be like, "Oh, like I support ICE, but like I have points and reasons for it." It'll be that kind of thing.
Yes, like please, just save us the headache and just have it be someone dropping some nonsense in chat that we can
Yes,
just
it'll
ban them
be it'll
for,
be
and
someone
let
in.
that be the drama.
Yes, it'll be someone bad political takes. We have like, I feel like we're kind of like the plague. Like we have
So,
one catastrophic
when was the
event,
last time we had one of those?
like a bad political take person. We haven't had like a bad one.
Yeah, what was I?
We've had a couple Republicans come in here and were like actually they didn't have good politics or morals or values, but um, they just had like bad takes, and they had like their own information to back it up, which was like, oh, we don't believe in this thing that you're saying. We haven't had someone who's like, I don't know. Those people really kind of get bored with us. That's the thing I love about NHC is that like we don't really have a good setup for trolls. Like trolls don't come in here and like really excited about trolling us, because if they come in and they spam, we'll just delete it, and if they come in and say crazy stuff, we'll just ban them. And
Retro Ulysses.
I don't know.
Crap. I'm trying to remember I'm trying to remember who Ulysses was. Oh no.
Yeah, I remember Ulysses. Yeah. Um,
Why does that name sound familiar?
but yeah, I think it's yeah, he left months ago. Yeah, that's true. Um, so I mean, I love when drama happen. If drama must happen, I like it to happen in the middle of the year. Now, it tends to like to happen closer to the Hellies or during. It used to happen during the Hellies, which was like my.
Oh god, 2022 was a mess. Don't remind me.
I don't know why folks love to get angry during the end of the year, but oh my god, yes, yes, Zoe's right. Every time someone would leave during the Hellies, it was always it happened every year, and it was just like, and this is also low key. Okay, if y'all want a little like peek behind the curtain, part of the reason I also do mod vacation is because it really circumvents the the chance of there being drama. if I let all the mods just go off and do their own thing, then no one has any problem
Take
with
this from a
mods.
former. Take this from a former mod. Helly season was hell.
Yes. I just like I'm like everyone can just like relax and do their own thing. And now mod vacation gets earlier and earlier. So now the mods have like 2.5 weeks off. So I'd be like, because I need so much focus during Helly season time because I'm doing so much admin and filling in all the things and doing all the stuff that I'm like, I don't have time for all of this. So, you know,
I'm sorry,
yes.
Zoe. It's why I'm holding off on anything I want. Anything I need from the mods. It's also why I also did anything I need before you guys went on vacation.
That's it. Oh,
Like
I
I
love
feel
it.
bad. I genuinely feel bad making people like work. Like,
It's
anyways,
it's okay.
Pi asks, "What was your favorite year of HC?" I actually like this question.
Mm, um, I have a yesent answer, which is like I loved 2020 for the year that it was. Like 2020 was probably our most like joyful year, I think, of NHC. Now, when I look back at the Heli document, we made some questionable choices for Heli categories, and I also made some questionable choices for best new member nominees. But so I kind of hate
Who did we even nominate?
literally everyone. Essentially, I nominated. So my original rule was if you were nominated for anything else other than best new member, you automatically get a best new member nomination. So we had like 40, not like 50 nominees. And then after that, I realized, oh, really, the nominee list for best new member probably should exceed no more than 15, and that's being generous. So now my new rule is if you have, depending on when you joined, if you joined very late, if you have at least 5 pages, if I type in your name into the search bar and you have created 5 pages of text, then you can be on the best new member list. Like if you join in like November kind of time. But otherwise, it's
Five
like,
pages is the criteria.
yes, that's it. But
Actually, well, no, you'd have a month, so.
back then, it was like if you at least put a period into the chat, then you were best new member. So thankfully, I don't do that anymore. But I
Yeah,
do think
that part I think is lunacy.
it was stupid. Um, but I do. I think 2020 was probably our best year. But I loved. I mean, despite if well, yeah, no, 2020 was probably our best year. I like when there's the type of best years of NHC I like are when a lot of folks are chatting, a lot of folks getting along, and a lot of new people are engaging. When I see like a lot of new people coming in and engaging, that I really enjoy that. That's really fun. And 2020 was just
But
like filled with new people. That was when like, I mean, if you look at 2020's best new member lists, although albeit long, it has a lot of icons. Zozo, Ray, Dio, um, Maya. Who else was there? Cammy at the time. Um, Haley joined in 2020. It's a 2020's best new member list is the most iconic list, hands down.
darn, I missed the cutoff by a month.
Yeah, hands
I
down.
could have been on the list of lists.
Jesse is also best new member 2020. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy, crazy.
Alright, next question is, it's been years. Who was really behind the Water Demon, or Wind Demon, Water Demon, and Earth Demon accounts?
No idea.
Also, hello, CD.
Those are my siblings. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I mean, we have Winter Demon.
We do. Yeah, we do. There you go. Ask Arthur. Maybe he knows. I don't know.
This is why Zoe is here. They're say what I think, but not what I can say.
Hi, CD. This is your opportunity to ask me any deep, dark, dirty question that you have, and I'll answer it as honestly as I possibly can under the pressures of record.
type, 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 type.
Oh gosh.
Of all yours, which year is your least favorite and why?
Ooh.
Spill the tea, demon. Spill the tea.
My least favorite year. Um. Hmm. Oh, 2018 was really rough. Actually, you know, it's funny. Despite the catastrophic thing that happened this year, 2018 was our most. That was definitely our most like adversarial. I remember I was getting in fights with mods almost weekly, and the mods were fighting with each other almost weekly. 2018 was bad. 2018 was really really bad, but out of it came a lot of good stuff. So it was bad. I got called a lot of very 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 horrible names that year. But anyway, it was yeah, not a great year. 2018 was bad.
It's always a good time when someone curses you out. I get
That's
a lot of
right.
that at work.
That's right. That's definitely right. That is definitely right.
Minnie. When are you really going to leave the RP district?
I listen. I will officially leave the RP district when I see a lot of new RPs. When I see folks like consistently making RPs, then I will leave. Because the only reason I'm there is to inspire
Look,
folks to make stuff. So once we have like a lot of stuff, I
look, so
will.
I gotta wait on Zoe to DM me because I don't want to bug. I don't want to bug them since they're on vacation. Because Zoe had some things they wanted to talk to me about, so I was gonna wait on them. So
Okay. I'm still waiting on that Ruby
it's
RP,
fine.
by
I
the way.
figured you were busy.
I'm still waiting on
Uh,
that Ruby RP,
yes.
and
Oh,
I
and
will join
ooh,
it,
actually,
even though I
I
have
like
nothing
the
to deal
CD
with.
question.
Go ahead. Wait, I think Minnie has one
But
first.
no, I did ask Minnie's.
You did?
Yes, when were you going to leave the RP district? That
Oh,
was
I did.
Minnie's question.
Oh, I did say that. Wow, my memory is that's
Fire.
bad.
We just answered that.
That's
How
bad.
did you forget?
That's bad. That's bad. Ginkgo biloba.
No, we are getting to CD's question. Which is your favorite text RP of all time and why?
Circles. I think circles is the best one. Objectively, out of
Really?
everyone, including everyone else, I think circles is the best RP we've ever had.
Why circles? Out of curiosity,
It
like I was not involved in that one, nor do I know much about it.
it was structurally it was I couldn't believe I came I because it was borrowed. It's a structure that's borrowed, but essentially it was these um I forget if it was actually 9 players, but it was anyway, these folks were put into this simulation, and they went through the 7 or the 9 the circles of hell, however many there are, and they each had to do something that was related to that circle of hell, and then based on the activity, they would vote to kill each other off. And once you literally got killed off by the cast, you couldn't be in the RP anymore. And it was this like incredible way of a not being culpable for killing characters off, which is great, and b it just was like an instantly engaging concept that just like carried through the whole thing. And just the most shocking things happened during that RP. it, Circles is my magnum opus. I will never get anywhere close to as good of an RP as I did with that one. That was great.
I will, having not been involved, I will actually disagree with you on that. But, anyways,
I appreciate that. Thank you. But it was good. It was a good one. I remember
CD
coming
with
up with
another.
that one and being like, "What? How am I ever? How?" It was great. Great, great,
Fair.
great.
Anyway, all right. Where do you want to see the most increase of activity in the server in 2026?
Makeup. I want folks to start doing more makeup. I really think there should be. I mean, like, you know, Haley's obviously like dominating because of what she does, but I would like to see more folks get creative with style and fashion and makeup and that sort of thing. I think there's a reticence to I mean, in general, I think there's like a reticence to femininity. I think, I mean, in the world, but also like in this server. And I think I wish folks would kind of get into that more. I don't know, but you know, get into your fem.
I just don't like spending money.
To
Like
spend a lot of
makeup
money.
costs a lot of money, man. Makeup ain't cheap, weirdly enough.
Well, you know,
Like
you can figure it out. I've seen folks do it on a budget.
Fire, if you want a kernel statistic, about I would say a tenth of the claims I see in a week are makeup related.
Makeup's great. It's great.
That's like 1,000 claims I do in a week.
It's great.
Anyways, ooh, oh no,
I knew I was gonna ask
who
something.
is your least favorite mod ever? Can be anyone who's not here anymore, just to make you feel better.
I will pick one. Let me see if I can pick one who's here or not here. Who's my least favorite mod ever? Um,
Yep,
Let me see. I will answer honestly if they're still here.
it was lovely
Um,
knowing you guys.
it's not you. It's not you. Who is the worst mod? I just like I don't like when folks ask me to be in modship and then don't do anything. That's always the one that like that's always the thing that bugs me because I like I even if you come in and you're like I have a million questions. Hey Arthur, if you've come in and like I have 8 million questions, I want to know how all this works. I love that. Like I would much rather um, accept someone who has a bunch of questions than someone who's scared to ask any questions. And so a lot of times I'll get folks who come into modship and they'll go like they'll do nothing and I'll go what happened, and they'll be like oh I was just scared to ask anything, and I was like you know water's fine, like we always say ask questions ask questions, but I also this is let's see how to word this. I have sort of a what is the word? I have an aversion to people who are scared. Like I don't like fearful personalities. Like I don't mesh well with that. I'm like, jump in. Like do something. Like be let yourself fail. Let yourself be stupid. Let yourself like go. So I always when people are afraid, like I want to like slap them. I'm like, get out of it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So with all that said, who did I think was like the most afraid and didn't do anything? See, this is I'm not being avoidant. I genuinely can't remember who's been the mod. Let me look at the. Let me, yes, call people's first place. I'm into immersion therapy. Get out of your own head.
It's the patent method.
That's it.
Oh god, I feel bad making that joke. Oh boy. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm
um,
the only one to actually get that joke.
who has been the worst mod? I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. Probably Andy or Beeler were probably the worst mods. I think also it's because like, and this is at the time. Like I think Andy would cop to this because we Andy and I still talk today. But like, I think they, I think for the two of them, modship was about status rather than like actually helping the server. So there was a lot of like, there were just like, oh, I've been here since the beginning. So there's, you know, what else is there to
I,
do? So
yeah, I'm with CD here. I have Beeler yet. Beeler, I do not remember. Andy, I do remember.
but Beeler, by the way, like Beeler, it's kind of not Beeler's fault. Like Beeler was the essentially the first community member ever. Like Beeler predates everything and everyone. So he was just like, oh, I guess I'm just doing this thing, which is fine. Like he he didn't know what it was going to be, and I didn't know what it was going to be. So it's not really his fault. I don't really blame him. I love Beeler. I love Andy too. Andy's great.
Alright, maybe I have a question after this. After I get over the next two. Uh, alright, if you could smack one person in the server, who would it be? Oh,
Currently,
pie.
currently, they could smack one person in the server. I like everyone this year. It's not always the case, but I like everyone this year. even with the big drama, I like everyone this year. If I could smack one person in the server, who do I not? Who do I? It's not even a matter of don't like. It's sometimes I'm like, sometimes I want to smack people who are as a snap out of it kind of thing. Who do I want to smack? Let me see. Let me do a quick like look through, and I'll vamp talk while I look through. But
Fire has to scroll through the list.
yeah, I have to like think about who.
Just
Um,
imagine Fire pulling out like a Santa Claus naughty nice list size. It's just called the hit list.
I know, right? I used to. I definitely had them on the top of my head. Who do I want to smack?
Like
That's a,
this comically large scroll.
that's the thing is that everyone is really is really kind of behaving themselves for the most part. I think. Oh man, I don't think I can come up with a name, unfortunately. You know what it is like. This is the thing. Maybe maybe this is kind of a non-answer, but I I am always I think because I'm in a different stage in life than everyone else is that I realize how little none of this stuff matters. So when people get mad at each other, I want to smack everyone, and I'm like, y'all, this is stupid. Like, if you don't like that person, don't be around them. You know what I mean? Like to me that happens. So truly, any time two folks get into an argument, I want to smack both of them. That's generally how it is. Because I'm just like, dude, just talk it out or leave. That's it. This is a voluntary place to be. So just talk it out or leave. That's it. To me, it's that simple. So anyone who's ever been in an argument, I probably wanted to smack the both of you. There you go.
That'll take me about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm sure.
5.
I'm sure I've wanted to smack. I think I've wanted to smack just about everyone. Almost everyone. Almost everyone. But it's with love. It's a love. It's a love smack. It's a love smack. Because I am generally like,
Okay.
I'm like, you're great. You're great. You're just great in different ways, and you're great in ways that don't always get along. It's fine.
Damn it. All right. Sorry,
I'm
my
just
Discord's been
smacking you.
fucking lucky all day. Anyways, also,
Oh, I'm sure.
I'll log it every day about it's me. Valid, CD. Valid. All right. Next question, also from CD. Well, no, the last one's Pi. This one's from CD. Anyway, my brain's not connected today. What's the most unhinged a member of the server has ever treated you?
Mm. Um. I think Virtual Pix tried to dox me one time, which didn't work. Uh,
What?
yeah, Virtual Pix like tried to dox me. Virtual Pix was going through a lot at the time. I don't know what they were going through, but it just was a lot. But they were like they're trying to scare me by like doxing me or something like that. It was very strange. And they like tried to like I couldn't remember what it was, but like they made a document about me like that they were sending out to the internet. It was something strange. I couldn't quite understand what it was, but it was something odd like that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, that was like that was the craziest thing someone's ever done. I was just sort of like, "Oh, like are you okay? Like you seem unwell." And I think I was right.
Oh no,
I
it
think
went longer.
I think I was right. I did have yeah those from the previous community I was in. I did have a forum that was asking that was like, Fire has a new community. Fire thinks he's all cool and stuff or something like that. And it was up there for a
No,
while,
fire's pretty hot.
and they were I know thank you, and they were trying to they're like mad at they're like mad but also jealous is very strange. They're like, oh, it's like been going longer than is GameFly because I was a part of the GameFly forum community for a while and it was the whole thing. Um, yeah. Oh, someone found my own porn trying to play. That is true. I forgot about that. Someone found my old
That
porn.
feels like
which
That
is
feels like the least optimal way to blackmail Fire. They're the most shameless person I know, and that is a
yeah.
high bar.
I was just sort of like, well, I put it out there to be, make money. So that it's kind of hard to blackmail. It's like I don't know. That's like someone coming to CD with art that they may not have liked and been like, "Hey, this you," and you'd be like, "Yeah, I did make that
That's like,
20 years
yeah, it's
ago."
the equivalent of coming to me with fan fiction I wrote in high school that I know
Yeah,
still exists on the internet.
I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. I guess sounds great." But you know, it's fine. I think that's the most unhinged thing uh, anyone's ever said to me. I think so. I don't know. It's hard to take any of this stuff seriously. You know, it's the internet. Who gives a shit?
This is why I am like one of the calm people. At least I try to be one of the calm people. Who's like, you know, this like it's just things.
It's just the internet. It doesn't matter. None of it matters.
Ooh, I like this question. Different from the best text RP, which one's been the most fun for you as a player?
Mmm. Um. Different from the texture. Which one's been the most fun for me as a player? Oh. What's been the most fun for me as a player? I had fun in Seven Sins. I had fun ending that character Kaboosh in Seven Sins. That was really fun. Way, way, way back in the day. But I think maybe in my own um, colonies was really fun. I feel like we were all really locked in during colonies in a way that I've never seen before or since. Um,
That's why I said I was clinically going to disagree with you on circles.
yeah, but I do think, but to me, I think that I do think Circles is a better, it's a tighter story because they're two different things. Because like with Circles, it was a it was a contained space. There was only one thing to do, and it was essentially like I as the story master was like pushing you toward the objective. With colonies, it's sort of like open world, do whatever you want. So like it's a
Maya's
totally different
singing in the rain.
experience. Yeah, it's a totally different experience. So I think they're two different kind of RPs. But
I love
um,
that fucking quote where it's just like post-apocalypse fire. Man, I was really hoping the story would be depressing and about the human condition.
mhm.
Maya out here singing in the rain.
Twirling in the rain. Yeah, I was like, great, cool. Yeah, it's a gritty allegory about the Gaza war, but it's fine. Yeah, no, that's good. Get twirl in the rain. That's good. Um, yeah, but I think the colonies is probably the most fun I've had. Uh, yeah, colonies is pretty fun. And also knowing once I came
That
up
was
with the
the
twist
quote
is
I wanted to win.
once I came up with the twist of the colonies, I was very excited to get to it. It was fun. That was fun.
Why is it I'm now imagining you with like a big old like red string conspiracy board with just plot points for the CC universe?
That's how it is sometimes. I have like I not a red board, but I do have a color coded document that leads to each thing that is supposed to happen.
It's color coded.
It is it's color coded and there's plot lines that have various colors and it's a lot. It's it's a lot. I will never
I'm with
now
CD here. I call baloney. I don't think you have plans.
I wish I came up with the stuff I came up with on the fly. That would be I truly wish. I wish that was the
Or
case.
half of my best nonsense has been on the fly.
I will never ever ever. I mean, I may do another RP again. I will never do one to this scale again. Ever.
Sure.
Ever. Ever 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 ever. This is too much brain work.
All right. Next question. Out of all the drama on the server, which one has aggravated you the most? Oh boy.
Hmm. Um I think actually it's not this one. It's not the one you're thinking of. I think
I've there's two I'm thinking
I
of.
think earlier I think the one in 2018 early in the server, I think it's because like we didn't know each other very well, so we were much more um we were much more we felt much more emboldened to like take jabs at each other and that just isn't fun. Like I feel like when you fight with someone that you care about, it's a little easier to be like, okay, I understand you're mad. Can we like talk about the facts? Can we come up with a solution? I think fighting when you're just like when you fight someone you don't like, it's just not fun. You're just like fuck you, you're fat, you're ugly, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like it just there's nothing to grow from
There's
that.
no substance.
There's no substance. You're just sitting there saying things to each other. And then it can only escalate until one of you gets tired and walks away. So like that to me is not fun. That's kind of what 2018 was. Um it was just a people like saying names and that was
I had an
that was not
entirely
fun.
different idea, but it was close to what you said, pretty much.
Yeah. It's just not fun. I'd rather like if if there's no interest in reconciliation, I'd just rather people leave. Like if you're having a bad time, go. Go do something else, please. Like go start your own servers, do your own thing, like just go. Cuz like otherwise like it's so silly to spend your free time in a bad mood. You know what I mean? Like a lot of folks who come here also like this is a big one. That doesn't happen so much anymore. But a lot of folks who come here and like have an attitude, and then like we call them out on it, and they'd be like, "Sorry, I just had a really bad day." I'm like, "Well, why are you on the internet? Like, if you're in a space when you're in a bad day, and you like, why are you being around others? Like, go do your own thing. Like, go spend time doing something else. Like, when I'm in a bad mood, I don't log on to Discord. Like, it's just silly. But people be crazy. Demons be crazy.
Eh, there's a reason why I always operate on the please get off of the internet if you're gonna start screaming at people.
Please get off the internet. Please get off the internet. There you go.
Anyways, if you from Princess Zoe, if you were setting them up on a date, what kind of person, male or female,
Oh,
do you think they'd hit it off with the best?
that's a great question. I think Zoe needs a real goofball. I think Zoe needs someone who's a real, true goofball. I think Zoe needs someone who is like wants to do like really ridiculous things at 10 p.m. at night, and it's just like, hey, do you want to like I don't know, go over to the bridge and like push fucking carts over the bridge? I don't know. Like Zoe needs someone that's like a goof fucking ball, and is like makes her laugh regardless of gender, whatever it is, and is down to just do whatever and is not hung up on anything. And it's just like, yeah, I'll listen to Sabrina Carpenter for the 15,000th time with you. That sounds cool. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just easy peasy,
Get
chill,
yourself
go with the flow. Yeah. Hey, Sadberg.
get yourself a golden retriever significant other.
Yeah. I think just like someone who doesn't take life too seriously is just really fun and just wants to fuck around in the best of ways. In the best of ways.
Remember, as long as you're not doing anything illegal, have fun.
Yeah.
Or if you're doing anything illegal, don't get caught while having fun.
Yeah. There you go. Telling you.
I had to throw fire off the bridge.
My
No, we can't throw fire off the bridge anymore. We got arrested for that back. I got arrested for that back in 2018.
You guys got to come up with something else illegal to do to me. What else we got?
Multiple plans for that. Anyways, for pie, what? Oh, also hi Burb. What's something new you would like to see added into the server by other people?
Something new I'd like to see. Um, Something new I'd like to see. I'd like to see more folks take initiative with events. And because I think we have a very loose definition of events, so I'd love to see folks be like, "Hey, I'm doing this thing weekly." And like I urge you all when you guys do events, don't do something daily. Don't hold yourself to a daily thing. Please. It'll never work out.
As as a person who's wanting to do TTRPG book reviews,
Do not
please God, don't do that
do
to
not
yourself. There ain't
do
enough things in the
daily.
world.
If you're going to do an event, make it a weekly minimum event. Do not do daily stuff. You'll get burnt out really quickly. But
Or do it like XCOM where you're just finding art.
yeah, something has to be very, very, very easy. But I think that pop up the fuck out of me. Um, but I think I want folks to do more events because I think that that'll be fun. Like there'll be something. My hope is that there's something to there's like a flagship in every port of New Hell City, so someone has something to grab onto. That's their interest. Also, would love to see more folks in Night Crew, which means I would like to have more like folks from the other side of the globe be involved in New Hell City. So like we have in-depth conversations happening at my 4 in the morning, their 4 p.m. kind of thing. I
We
would
gotta
I
get
would
more Australians then.
yes, I would love for
Actually, let me
this.
rephrase. We gotta get more good Australians, besides Maddie
That's
and some
fair.
other people.
I would love essentially I would love for this server to become less uh,
America focused.
America centric. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh,
What else you got?
nice. Sorry, I'm laughing at what Zoe said. Uh, Next up, we have consistently depressed with 7. I like that. Keep it going and pick 3 other aliens and who you'd pair them up with for dating. Oh wait, skip. Oh shoot, I missed one. Ignore that. I skipped the question.
It's your host,
I scrolled down it's too far. I'm sorry.
It's your host, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, fire. Let me say, fire does not has screwed up multiple times prior. I'm gonna sit here. In all my time here, this is also from CD, and all of CD's time here, out of all their arts, their crafts, their food, their RP characters, what's the favorite thing of all time that they've created in this
This
server?
is the most CD question ever. CD. This is such a CD question. CD's like, I need praise. I need you to tell me I'm good. It's so funny. Um, Let me
It's
see.
okay, CD. I'll send you compliments after.
Out of all arts and crafts, food, what's your favorite thing of all time we're creating the server? I My favorite thing is the string of I like putting all of your best digital art piece. Even if they didn't win, I like putting them all in a row because I think they tell an interesting story about where you are at in your life that year. That's I think you can really track your emotional progress based on your digital art piece submission that year, which I find really interesting. Which also is kind of no one else really does that. Like everyone's art doesn't necessarily reflect where they are at, but I think yours does. I think that's really cool and interesting.
So, Fire, you're saying you consistently collage?
Yes, I consistently collage, but it does not make me depressed. So there you go.
I'll see myself out. Thank you, CD, for putting up with my bullshit.
But if you wanted a specific thing, um, my favorite piece you've ever done, um, I guess I'm a little selfish in this way. I really love Cody. I think Cody's my favorite thing you've ever done. I think Cody because it's also something you've never done in New Hell City. Like I'm not shocked that you're good at baking. I'm not shocked that you make good art. I'm not shocked that you craft. I'm not shocked at any of this stuff. But I was really surprised by um, how in depth Cody was, and that's always for me. It's always fun when y'all do something outside of what is perceived to be your comfort zone. So I like Cody. Cody's my favorite thing you've ever done.
I like that answer,
There
Fire.
you go.
I do like Fire. Hang on, no, hang on.
You
No, I
like
do
me?
not like Fire.
You like me? You like me? Should I take off my clothes now?
Please, no.
How about
Nobody needs to see that.
how about now? What about this scab? Can you see if the scab is anything?
Unfortunately, Fire, you have spades.
Oh, damn it. Not again.
Yeah, it's just David Spades all the way up down.
Oh, it's going to take so much penicillin to get rid of that.
All right. Now up to CD's actual seventh question. After I goofed it up, uh, I going. This is an add-on to Zoe's question.
Hmm.
Keep it going and pick three other Hellions and who you would pair them up with for dating.
My God, Jesus, that's like homework. Let me see. I think CD needs someone who is very. Um, I need a word other than forceful. I think CD needs like a very strong, steady hand to like grab him by the shoulders and be like, it's gonna be okay. I think CD needs like a cheerleader slash mentor type of partner. I think that's a good like, someone who's doesn't have to necessarily be completely secure in their life, but I think they need to be like, I know you're gonna be okay, and I need to remind you that you're gonna be okay. So like, please look into my eyes and know that it's going to be okay. I think you need that kind of person in your life. Let me see. I'll pick folks who are in this call. How about that? I
Go on.
think I think Colonel. I think Colonel needs. I actually think Colonel needs like someone who is Colonel's level of freak in terms of nerddom. Like, I almost like the idea of Colonel dating a female version of himself, which sounds not great in terms of like a lot of people. Nobody wants to hear that. No one's like, I want you to date
I
the
already
version of
have a
myself.
fire. I love you, but I already have a male version of me.
Yes, I think you would pair well with a female version of you. They do. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
The male version of me lives in my basement.
Yes. Oh well, I would be shocked,
No, that's
but
just where my brother's room is.
there you go. Oh, now I've got fantasies. And
Fire,
then
no.
that's two. Who else? I'm trying to think who else. Who else is single? Single. Who else is single? Um, oh, Sayori. Oh, Sayori just needs a regular person. Sayori just has a bad picker. Sayori just needs to be with a regular person. Just a regular, chill, cool, romantic, sweet, forgetful person. That's it. I think Sayori's had a very catastrophic love life, and Sayori's a very regular, like chill being, and I think that's I think if they just met a regular chill being, I think that their calibration would return when it comes to relationships. So that's it. I could set all of y'all up. Oh, it'd be so easy for me. I could do it on a Thursday.
Fire, I would love to see you find someone who could put up with my nonsense. I
If
would pay you to see to
I
pay
could,
you to try.
it'd be so. I just like setting people up is so easy. It just is like, listen. I told you I have set up four couples and they are all still married. Two have two kids on the way. So
Technically
there you go.
speaking, you also set up at least one other couple by technicality
I
with Swift
certainly
and
did.
Jesse.
I set up Swift and Jesse. I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's a thing I'm good at. I didn't ask
So
for the
that NH.
calling, but Satan gave it to me. You know what I mean?
Remember, kids, you can find love in NHC theoretically.
Theoretically, although how many have? Some folks have
Technically
found
speaking, at least two.
some folks have found it several times with several members. Some folks have
Fire,
found
are
it
you okay?
several
I
times.
feel like I accidentally killed Fire.
If you know, you know. Orange drink. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anyway, we should move on.
Please, someone ask a someone who's not me ask a question.
No,
Because if I do,
no.
it's gonna get unhinged.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's it.
For no reason at all, which of your TTRPG text RPG characters do you wish you'd see more art of?
Oh.
It's a good question.
Mm. Mm. Probably my TTRPG characters. I miss. I would have loved to seen. I kind of all of my TTRPG characters. All like the ones that won Hellies. I would love to see all the way back to. What was the first one I won for?
Started
Uh,
with an A. I'm 99% sure it started with a fucking
the
A.
kid, the kid that was dirty. That's a weird description, but that was another. If you know, you know. Quana, Quana, Damon Fyra. Oh, not Damon Fyra. He didn't win. Bath.
Damon Fire.
So clever with the names. Bath. Bath was a really good one, and Dolores DeChode. Probably my three that I would love to
The
see.
only one of these characters I ever interacted with is fucking Doris.
Doris is great.
I am scarred for life because of that character. I'd like to point that
She
out.
is. She was. Out of all the useless characters I've made in TTRPG, Doris was the most useless. Although she killed a couple monsters. You know. There you go.
I think I was there for the session. You actually did kill someone.
I did kill. I was like, I was very surprised, but I did. It happened.
Oh no. If you could bring one RP character to life, who and why?
Hmm. Just to wreak
Oh, this is
havoc onto
getting
the world. Um. I mean, I think Cody would do fine. I think if we brought Cody to life, we could just like let him free and he'd be fine. It's just the only thing about Cody is that he's just in bad circumstances. Cody's a regular kid. He just is in bad circumstances. That's all. He'd be fine. And also his
You need,
not that we're much better with cancer research, but his mother would have lived a little bit longer in this world than she would have in the
at least it wouldn't have been deliberate murder.
yeah. She would have been she wasn't actively being poisoned, although I mean debatable in this day and age, but you know, no one can prove that, I guess. No, Cody would have been fine. Cody would just be you would pass by Cody and never know it. So probably Cody.
I feel like I was my response to this was like this answers could be either really wholesome or extraordinarily unhinged.
Now, if I wanted to wreak havoc onto the world, um, hmm. See, this is the problem. All my characters would be in jail. Like Asher would be like charged with sexual assault or something horrible. Like he would be a horrible person in this world. Or like
You mean exactly what he did in the colonies?
yeah, basically he would just be like
Actually, no, that may have just been assault.
yeah, he would be like stealing kids and stuff. I don't know what he'd be doing in this world. Like he's yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he'd be doing.
Stealing kids? Check.
Yeah, he did. Well, he does steal
Assault?
kids.
Check.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kidnapping? Check.
Yeah, killing his wife. Yeah, there's that. Honestly, Asher would just be what was that guy that killed his wife? The Chris, not Appleton. The stupid guy that killed his wife because he wanted to like go off with his secretary. I
Oh,
don't know.
dude, I don't remember. I
I
know
don't know.
there was. I remember hearing one story about some lady
What?
who killed her who killed her boyfriend of like 10 years over a over a scam lottery winning,
Good.
or not a lottery winning, but a
Great.
scam like inheritance.
Okay. Great. We love that. I guess. Great. Dummies. Dummies. Why are y'all killing people? Come on now. Pick my sweet kind boy Ramir. Well, we'll see how sweet and kind he is. We'll see about that. What else y'all
Pi,
got?
I've seen Ramir. That man that man never had hinges to start with.
Oh, great. My poor character's about to die
So,
with Ramir.
what question am I on? Would
I
this be
think. I
five?
think.
Yep.
Oh, you got one.
So
Okay.
fifth question from me,
Mhm.
Colonel. Yes, fifth question from the Colonel. If you had to pick one section of NHC you would say has improved the most over the lifetime of NHC, what would that section be and why?
That's a great question. Um, don't tell Colonel I said he'd had a great question. Um, I think that I actually have actively seen the creative corner get better and more even. I think that it kind of happened naturally after there was a moment in time where there was a question about how, like, what attention certain people were getting versus others and all that stuff. And I think there's a lot more. It happened naturally that there's a shift now where folks are just supporting each other and being like, you know, giving props or giving advice, and no one's offended, and it's really kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because we never. It's one of the few times where no one regulated it, no one made comments about it. It just naturally happened that everyone in the artist community of NHC is like, yeah, cool. I love seeing you do stuff, and I love seeing you post stuff, and that's cool, and that's cool, and that's cool, and um, yeah, and like nominating each other's stuff, which I love that. Please do that more. Um, yeah. So two-pronged
One
answer.
thing I like
Creative
doing, at
Corner.
least when,
Yeah.
oh, continue, sorry.
No, that was it. That was it.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
One thing I like doing, at least when I'm in creative corner, is just like asking people how their process works on like either something I liked about their art or something.
Yeah, I dig it. Me dig it. Me dig it.
D- Why am I just? Oh God, why am I imagining like a fire demon sprite in a fucking Dig Dug game?
Draw it. Somebody draw it.
That I can't draw. I can write. My dumbass can't draw. Even then, the writing is iffy.
My goodness. My goodness.
Soy and CD are typing.
Do the typing song, Colonel. Go ahead.
You
Go
gotta
ahead.
know when to hold 'em. No,
Oh,
wait, hang on. That's a different song.
that's a different song. Oh my god, now we're gonna get demonetized. We make so much money off of these videos, Colonel. How could you?
Actually, ooh, that actually is a good question for down the road. Um, what's the? I might actually check that out. Like, which one of these episodes have actually gotten the most views on your YouTube? Anyways, want to see more NSFW activity in adult channels? If so, what content do you think we don't have enough of?
Probably gay male content. I think it's it's kind of funny that there's like a in the in the above areas in the safer work areas, there seems to be a slight reticence to femininity, and then in the not safe for work areas, there's a reticence to masculinity, which I find kind of interesting. Um, yeah, I think I would just like to see more gay shit. I don't know, more gay shit would be cool. And I mean more. I mean, I would say I would love to see more trans stuff. I've been every time, literally every time I pop in there, I'm like, oh, there's some trans porn. Love that. Okay. Um, that
You're
love that.
going on
Yeah.
vacation.
So
I'd say we could use more gay stuff. I like stuff. I
yeah.
just like stuff in general. So more art, more art, more writing, more
Well, yeah,
everything, please.
actually, yes. To Colonel's point, more original content. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see more folks. I mean, love that Swift basically scooped up two Hellys without even trying, but would like to see more competition next year for writing
I
and traditional loot art, please.
Fire. I write stuff. I just don't like. I just don't feel confident posting anything I write.
Well, get into it.
Get.
Get into it.
Plus, I'm working on something I don't actually feel comfortable sharing with anyone. So I say working on. I haven't touched it in like 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, you're going on vacation. And have just enough money to take 5 hellions with you. Who are you going on vacation with, and what would y'all do?
Okay, I'm trying to think. Oh, this is gonna offend some people. I'm trying to think of folks who I would really get along with on vacation, which means that well, okay. Um, I think Zoe and I have the same. I think Zoe and I are on the same wavelength, vacation wise. This is hard because vacation's very sacred to me. I don't. There's a lot of folks who I adore dearly, and I will never travel with them ever. Um, Zoe for sure. Um, ooh, I think pie would be fun to vacation with. I think pie would be really chill. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? That's two. I've only gotten to two
Pi
so
Pi
far.
feels like the guy who just sits on a beach chair with a Hawaiian shirt and a mimosa,
Yeah, which
just vibing.
love that. Um, who else would I like super enjoy on vacation? I have to like look through the like I don't stare at these folks' names all day. Um, I think Maya would be fun. I think Maya would bring a fun energy. I'd like to bring Maya. Um, because I also think I think we get into some hijinks about like, ooh Maya, that boy's looking at you, and then she'd be like, what? And then we could do that whole thing. So that'd be fun. Um, that's three. Who are the other two? Let me see if I can get some like male energy up in here. Um,
I mean, I don't think you can fit a person in the post office anymore. I think they banned that a couple of decades ago.
oh, we'll test it. Oh, we'll test it. You punter. You goddamn punter. Um,
Never give me the opportunity. I will take it.
oh, Ray would be really fun. Ray would hang well. Ray would hang well. Um, and then to throw in a wild card, I think Pepper would be fun. I think Pepper would be. I think Pepper would be fun. Yeah, I think.
Oh, that is a wild card.
Yeah, I think that's a fun wild card. Cause Pepper's. I think Pepper's a goofball. Yeah. But you wouldn't see Pepper the entire vacation. Well, that's also we love that too.
I wasn't gonna call him out, CD, but
Yeah, I wanted to. I wanted to have more masculine energy. And I was like, I just like femme energy. I just love femininity. It's just who I am. I just like. I never been masculine energy. I'm not gonna lie. I know pie. I think that's why I picked you. I like. I just love like. I'm a big. I just am a. I just am a I just am a slur. I just am a slur. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a slur. There you
you're gay and that's okay.
go. I'm gay.
Hey, it rhymed.
What a masterful rhyme you just did. My goodness. Someone call
Look, man,
the Pulitzer Society.
it is. It's 9 o'clock. I'm running on caffeine and a quesadilla. So give me some credit at least. I'm trying.
Nice job. Nice job. All right. What else y'all got?
Actually, ooh, I do have
Go ahead.
one. Question numero 6 for me. What is the weird? What's the best museum you've ever been to?
That's a great question.
Well,
We talked about this earlier, but I went to a museum called. Well, I have two answers. Very different. They're equal, but for different reasons. So I went to the Museum of Death, which was it toured around the country, but it really sort of was housed in LA. And the Museum of Death starts out very mild, and it just like is like, oh, here's the thing that Jeffrey Dahmer wore in prison before he got stabbed, and that kind of stuff. And then it gets into like really wild imagery, and a lot of people like tap out. They're like, oop, I can't be here. A lot of people like leave the death museum because they can't handle it, because it gets more and more intense as you go and go and go. um, but I really like so I like that one. And then there was this museum called the Museum of Broken Memories or Broken Dreams. I can't remember the it's broken something, broken heart, something like
I'm
that.
trying to remember what you told me because I remember this.
I
I
did
now remember this
we did talk
conversation.
about this. And it is a museum of, and it's very silly. You walk in, you're like, oh, I can't believe I'm about to spend $25 on a single room museum. You've got to be fucking kidding me. So then you go in. It's a everyone has donated letters of times when a relationship has ended, and it starts like sort of docile. It's like, oh, brother sisters going away for the summer, to relationships, to parents leaving, to parents dying, to parents dying from war, to parents dying from AIDS, whatever it is. and it gets like so sad, and everyone leaves that museum in tears. Everybody. So I loved that museum because it was very unassuming. I was like, oh, you just go in and you're like, this is some bullshit, and then you leave being like, that was the greatest thing ever, and it's great, and it's all like publicly funded and publicly housed and stuff like that. Like everything is donated. So yeah, those two.
Yeah, my goofy ass was just like, ah, yes, I like trades.
Now, yes, for a goofy ass museum, the Transit Museum here in New York City is wonderful. You get to see trains from all eras of New York City, and they keep the original ads. So you see like Benetton ads from the '70s, and it's really cool because since what they do, I don't know if y'all know this, but what they
Oh
do
God.
with trains in New York is, well, all trains basically, is they just dump them in the ocean because they're great for the fish. They help with the you know housing fish, I guess. But sometimes they keep the trains.
They're pretty much reefs you can just
Yeah.
drop.
But they keep some of the trains to to yeah to exploring. That's fun.
Nice. All right, now time for someone finally hit the 10 point. Thank you, CD.
Been a great host,
Look,
Colonel.
man.
Been a great host.
Hey, I run it. Yeah, you can tell my brain's starting to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
worst period of your. All right, what is the worst period of your life, and how do you think your life has improved since then? Fuck
Oh
me.
boy, that's a heavy one. Hmm. Let's see. I'm trying to think of one that's not too heavy. I've had a lot of heaviness in my life. Let me see. I think like when I was, it's hard to say. When I was a sex worker before when I was literally a street walker. There's a lot of like really wild stuff that happened to me. Like rape, all kinds of like assaults, and like being beaten up, and like being robbed, and like just like all of the things that you think could happen to you. Um, I think that was like it was just like such a almost like comically ridiculous time of my life. And I think when you have had moments when you were like at your most homeless, your most not havingest, when you start to have stuff, you're very precious about it, and you're very like, oh, like I'm very grateful that I have like food today. So I think it's very rare, I think, when folks forget their humble beginnings, but like even today, like when I eat, when I don't have to check my bank account, like I remember times when I definitely did, or I had to like steal, or like all of that stuff to survive. And I think about that all the time. So when I like have a thing, I'm like, I am very grateful to have this thing. And I work to have this thing. And yeah, I think having had nothing to having things is always great. But it's also very important not to, like, I don't make not having, like, having been homeless and all that stuff, I don't make that a part of my personality. I try not to be like, well, I was homeless at some point, and you don't know what all that stuff. And I try not to be like a holier than thou, because I've experienced hardship. Because everyone experiences hardship in various ways, and no hardship is, I believe, no hardship is more important than someone else's. So you know, it's okay, and I'm happy to have things now, and it's great. Was that a good answer?
I think it was a very good answer.
Great. If I were to give you a hug, well, thank you. But where? Where do you want to hug me?
Someone send help or some pepper spray.
So there you go. If you want to hear
That or horse tranquilizer.
more stories about my wild and wacky times on the streets, join my streams and make me tell stories. Just remember, that's the wrap up mode. Here, I'll send you the I'll send you this part. There you go.
Yes, I'm gonna need that because I was waiting on you to send me that.
Never mind.
Oh boy.
You can do it.
All right. Rap. Let's go for the good old-fashioned rapid-fire questions. One. What are you terrible at?
Oh, math.
What are you amazing at?
Um, conflict resolution.
What is your favorite thing to do?
Um, uh, create. Oh, relax.
Does everyone in NHC look gorgeous today?
I think you missed one.
Oh, yep. What's your least favorite thing to do? I did miss one. Ignore that.
Um, cook. I don't like cooking.
Oh. Anyways, does everyone in NHC look gorgeous today?
Every day and always. Why would they be here otherwise?
Well, name something you would set on fire.
The White House.
Valid. You have to pack your stuff up today and go live with one hellion. Who is it?
Mm, Pie, but I want Pie to come live with me. I don't think I want to go live with Pie. I want Pie to go live with me.
You have to switch bodies with one hellion for a day. Who is it and why?
Who's it and why? I think CD would be fun. I'd like to tinker around in CD's life. I think I could. I think I could do something there.
Which, speaking of CD, which hellion would you want to cook for you?
Ooh, I now CD does make stuff that I more like to eat, but I would like to try what Iceman is cooking.
Valid. 10. You have to commission and report yourself. Which hellion would you hire to draw you?
Not because they are here, but and it has happened actually before. But oh, see, S. Edward's already drawn me before. Actually, let me pick someone else. Um,
Pretty sure
uh,
everyone here is drawing you.
everyone here's drawn me.
Everyone here's.
um, ooh, that's hard. Everyone's drawn me. Ooh, Ray hasn't drawn me yet. Ray,
Fair.
I think. Hope I'm not forgetting. I think so.
You're commissioning someone to write the story of your life. Who would you get to write your biography?
Swift.
Accurate. Which hellions are you taking on your zombie apocalypse team?
Aura, of course. Um, Princess Zoe. I think she would be very she's very decisive. I think she'd like make quick decisions very well. Um, I think Minnie. We need Minnie. I think Pie. Um, I want to say Max, but I'm afraid that Max might be too much of a wild card. I could see Max defecting from the group at any moment, so maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm afraid of Max might not stay with the group every day. Um, uh, Max kind of marches to the beat of their own drum a little much. Who else? Uh, who else? I think that's good. I'll take CD. I'll take CD. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's my team.
What's your favorite word? Sorry, my mic accidentally had an issue.
Attaché, like an attaché case. I like that word.
Good word. What's your least favorite word?
Um, least favorite word. I hate the word definitely because I hate spelling it. It's the one word I can never spell. I've never been able to spell that word.
Fair. Right. Why are video games so hard?
I don't know. Why are they so hard? Why can't they just all be easy?
Why is anime so confusing?
It is really confusing. I think they all need to be like 5 episodes, and so, unless they're good, in which case they need to be like 12. There's too many episodes. I'm confused.
Well, that's one. What is something you're obsessed with that everyone else should be obsessed with too?
Um, uh, saving your money. Saving your money. Please be obsessed with that.
Yeah, but I like giving my advice to my artist friends for
Mm-hmm.
art. What noise or sound do you love?
Mm, I like the sound. This is kind of random. I really like the sound of a shower coming on. I have a rainforest shower, so I like it just like I don't know. That sound of water rushing out is really nice.
That is the most rich bitch shit I've ever heard in my life.
That's true. That's true. Had to flex on them.
What is the noise or sound you hate?
A dog barking incessantly drives me crazy. I'm also just not a pet
What is your
person.
favorite?
Pet demon.
First off, shape. Second off, what is your favorite smell?
Um, I really like the smell of um, like a very curated cologne. I do like an artificial smell. I'm partial to an artificial smell, like a cologne.
What is your least favorite smell?
I don't like I can't. Bad breath really really sets me off. Really really sets me off.
What is your favorite curse word?
Um, oh, I can't say it. I actually can't say it. um, my friends. Okay, let me pick another one.
No, no, say it with your chest.
I
Say it with
can't.
your
I
chest.
can't.
Come
Well,
on.
my friends and I say it to each other because we are it. But it's amongst friends. It's amongst friends. It's how we do it because it's my it's we're old school. We're old school. We're old school. You know, and they call each other that. It's fine. We're old school transsexuals. We just say the things to each other. We're girls of the night.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, you know,
I think I know what word it is. I think we were all wrong.
we're girls of the night. You know what I mean? We talk differently. No, I do love the F sword too, but only with consent. Only if we're all consenting to do it. It's not. I don't like when someone's using it to aggress someone else. It's only if everyone's consenting and we're all having fun. But a word that I love otherwise is I mean fuck's a great word. I do love fuck.
What makes your brain tingle then? Fire.
Um, Heated rivalry recently, and a little bit interview with a vampire.
I probably should watch that show.
Hmm.
Like you guys, like NHC has not given me bad recommendations yet, and that's saying something. What makes your brain shut down?
The fucking government. The fucking everything.
No, I think
Every.
that's just what the government does.
Yeah, you know what? Just like my brain, the government also shuts down. I can't with our. We are. Why are we? Why are we? We're so bad to each other in this country. It's terrible.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I'd love to be a. I'd like to be someone's manager. I think that'd be fun.
You'd like to be Pinot, but with stress.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, yep, yep.
Jesus Christ, what the hell is wrong with my Discord? All right. Uh, what profession would you not like to attempt?
Anything having to do with trash. I do not like sewage or trash, or I can't stomach the concept of trash.
Like garbage men make more than I do, which says something. Um, when you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates?
Kitchen's in the back, and then he slaps my ass. That's what I'd like. Thanks, Colonel, for being me. You did it.
You're welcome. This has been this has been my first time doing this. We did our worst, and that's all that I can
That's
ask
all I
for.
could do it. All right, Colonel. You can find me here all the time in NHC. Did you learn anything about me, Colonel? Did anyone learn anything Was everything
I learned
pretty much
several
just?
concerning things. Yes,
What's the most concerning thing you learned?
probably what you consider a good museum.
Listen, it's it's an acquired taste. It's tough, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. That's it. Yeah.
I asked for good museum recommendations, and Fire goes, "Ah, yes, the Museum of
I
Death."
gave you the train museum. Transit museum's great for you losers. I mean, you people who like trains run. I mean, not the kind of trains I like, but there's trains and you know.
Yes, someone who's not me, please do this next year.
I thought you did a great job
Only
for
reason I did is because I volunteered yesterday.
I thought you did. There's a Peace Museum Iceland. Ooh, I need to go to the Penis Museum. I would like to see that, please. Thank you, Sadburb. I'll
Is
be
there?
looking that up. I will
Why the?
definitely be looking that up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that.
No, I like that. I'm gonna head to Iceland and see if only I need to go when it's not cold, if that's ever a thing. But you're very lucky it's not
I actually
in Iceland.
Iceland is the nice one. Greenland is the cold one.
Yes, I do know about that
The
switcheroo they
names are
did.
weird,
Do you know why they did that?
so people wouldn't take my land.
Yeah, it was to throw off the settlers or whatever. Um, he said something about them being losers. Not you, Pie. Never you, Pie. You're the best new member. You can't be a loser. Um, please join
Oh, I'm
if
chopped liver, I guess.
no, you're all great. I love each and every one of you all the time. All of the time. Please join even if you play a character for a day in the Heartlands, you can play like a wily, you know, crazed person on a farm who who dies very quickly. You could do that. You can do anything you want to. Please, please, please join the Heartlands. It's fun. You get to play with these wacky folks, and folks are doing really, really good work in there. So join that. What else do I want folks to do in NHC? um, please post more art. Get into some if you've been
Most
like
more written works.
post more written works. If you've been wanting to get into something artistic, this is a great training ground for it. We're all very supportive. So like, please don't be scared. Like, try some writing. Ask someone to read it. Even better, you can not post it and you can DM it to someone who you trust and be like, "Hey, can you read this for me and check it out?" We love that. Do that.
Yeah.
Um, folks who are into lewd stuff, please post more lewd work. Um, please stream. Um, collaborate with each other. What else? Invite folks. Please invite folks. We need to figure out who our best new member of next year is because they will probably be showing up between now and January. So let's get on that and continue to be wonderful, great Hellions. I'm proud of all of you. I adore all of you. I think about all of you all the time. And sometimes I will, my poor bodega man, I'll go up to him and I'll be like, "Look at this thing someone in my Discord made." And he'll be like, "Oh, that's really cool. I don't know what you're showing me, but this is really cool." So I brag about you all outside of the internet. So there you go. There you go. Enjoy yourselves and have fun. Don't take yourself so seriously. Enjoy yourselves. It's great. And congratulations to all the Helly winners. This is a great Hellies. Right, Colonel? Right, six-time Helly Award winner, Colonel?
It was a fantastic Hellies from everyone but Colonel. I want to say I'm proud of everyone here, including our Lifetime Achievement Awards, who have been amazing throughout their entire run of NHC.
That's right.
Max, the best new member, Pi, all fantastic people, except for Minnie. We just appreciate Minnie here.
We love Minnie. Yes, Noah, you may go to sleep now. Close us out, Colonel.
Well, but thank you for coming to the second best GMNHC of the year.
Coming.
I want to thank everyone for their time, their questions, and you all have a great night.
Come.